Happy April 1st, April Fool's Day.
April Fool's Day. Did you know how April Fools became a thing?
Do you know, or are you going to be making something up here?
No, I know. I searched.
I feel like I'm going to be butt of this joke.
So, actually, in like 15 something in Georgia, the calendar, which I actually completely agree with, side note, is the beginning of the year it was speculated it was to start around April, was like the new year was in April. And I believe that because a new year, spring, new growth, things are rising. January, things are still dark and dormant and resting. The days are short, springtime longer. My idea. Anyways, so the new year was then, and then a pope decided to change it to January 1st. So the people that were still following the old calendar, correct. And the people that were following the old calendar got labeled as fools because they weren't hopping on the bandwagon of the new year's being the new day.
We need someone out there to fact check that and then put in the comments here if that's actually true. I don't know that I'm buying it. It does make sense.
It does. In the calendar thing, yeah. 1,500 times frame, Georgia, Pope, calendar thing.
Georgia, the state?
The country.
That's different. All right, anyway, happy April.
Happy April, I'm Kayla.
I'm Bob Schankenberger, and give you kind of an update about what we've been up to for the month of March. Actually, let's start with March Madness. We sponsored basketball March Madness tournament that the winner's going to get $100 from us. We had 39 entries, and it's kind of interesting. There's not a bunch, but a number of these entries, not exactly sure who they are. So you guys shared the content and somebody decided to participate. As of right now, there's 39 entries, and I'm in a solid 33rd place. So assuming that the tournament actually finishes, I'm not going to win. Currently leading is somebody by the name of Kevin L.
Congrats, Kevin L.
Kevin L. He hasn't won yet, but
so far
he's leading the tournament right now, and I'm not sure. So Kevin L., if you see this, send us a message, and once this is over, if you do win, we'll send you an email. We've got that through the app, but we'll make sure the winner gets their $100, I promise you. And the only ray of hope that we've got, we don't have any hope of. We're paying out the $100. There's no chance that five of us are going to win it. So
yeah, I missed the mark.
Anyway, so we're going to do little contests like this throughout the year. So yeah, please participate when we have these. So now on to a little bit more business. In March, well, at the beginning of the year, Kayla and I both made referrals kind of a focus of our business model. Not only getting referrals from you guys, but giving referrals to businesses. We put together a really solid group of businesses who support the real estate industry and home ownership. So if you ever need anybody looking to fix something around your house, reach out to us and we can hook that referral up. But another part that we're kind of focused on in the referral realm is if you have a friend or family member, coworker, whatever that's relocating to another part of the country, or you have somebody you know who lives in another part of the country and they're thinking about buying or selling a house, let us know and we can hook them up with a really good real estate agent. Kind of a fun fact, over the course of 2025, it's like 72% of licensed agents sold 0 homes. 0, not a single one. And so there's a real good chance that if people kind of go on this on their own without a referral, they could find an agent who doesn't have a whole lot of experience doing this. So, we do 2 to 3 deals a month, and we're looking, out for your interest, and we associate with like-minded real estate agents all over the country. So if you do know somebody looking to refer a place or buy a place other places in the country, we're happy to give them that referral.
That's right.
Make sure they're taken care of. So for the month of March for us, we had one of those close on a referral that we gave out, and then we had another referral out. First one was up in Fort Collins, Colorado. The second one was to Minneapolis, and the one in Minneapolis is closing. I don't know if it's in March, but it might be April for sure. So we love to help people moving in other places of the country as well. So keep that in mind, and you want to make sure your friends and family are taken care of. So Kayla, we put one buyer under contract this month, and they're scheduled to close here in the next few days. So that's fantastic.
Tomorrow. They're closing tomorrow.
And so, Kayla, you want to talk a little bit about our listings? We've got a lot of inventory right now.
We do. We have 9 currently on the market. A piece of land at $38,000, all the way up to a beautiful home at 1.3, and everything in between. A couple more land listings, an awesome mountain property overlooking Spinney, a couple residential properties, and then the higher end listings. So we have a large scale of properties that are ready for new owners. If you're thinking about land investments or know of anyone looking to buy your house, and it's all over the range. It's all over the South Metro area. So let us know. And if you're thinking about selling, we can cover a wide range of
But specifically, we've got two places in the $600,000 to $700,000 range. One up kind of by DIA and another one out in Lakewood. That if you know somebody who's looking to buy, I mean, I guess you can consider $600,000 to $700,000 starter home. But somebody who's looking to enter the marketplace, both of these homes are unbelievable opportunities. So if you know of anyone looking to get into the market or move up, move down, who might be interested in something by DIA or out in Lakewood, let us know, because these two are winners.
the one by DIA is only $535.
Yeah, so these are some gems.
And real close. If you travel a lot too, the one by DIA is great. So, and both of them are going to have paid solar to help with those monthly electric costs.
Cool. So yeah, 9 listings. So we've been super busy. The market's kind of crazy with a lot of inventory. The last few weeks have been a little put on its head with, the geopolitical nonsense we've got going on in Iran right now. So that's kind of slowed things down, plus jacked interest rates up. They were under 6 a short period of time. Now they're back at 6 1/4, 6 3/8, something like that. But as soon as this kind of settles itself, those interest rates will jump back down. It's purely these issues going on overseas that have caused this right now, just the uncertainty. So once we know what's happening there, which my guess is it's not going to take very long, but by summertime, I think we're going to see these rates back around 6. And if they get to 5.5,
even better,
it's going to be the market will explode. There's a pent-up demand right now, buyers who don't want to do anything. But if those interest rates drop, it's going to be crazy. So I know there's a lot of people who are just waiting, and I'm not sure that's the best strategy, but I get it. So they're out there doing that. So anyway, that's kind of the business realm. April, we've got one of our big charity events happening. So Kayla, why don't you talk a little bit about that?
We're doing Backpacks for Hope, our Dignity Drive Spring Edition. We do it during the winter for coats and scarves and warm weather, or warm clothing for the cold weather. But now we're kind of leaning into personal hygiene items for the backpacks. We're looking for either cash donations or deodorant, body wipes, soap and all that. It's kind of hard to maybe go take a shower somewhere if you're experiencing homelessness, but body wipes, deodorant, toothbrushes, floss. Socks are always a necessity. So socks, we'll actually have an itemized detailed list and some links on some of the items that we're looking for to stuff these bags. And if there's a different idea that you have, let us know and share us. And we're going to be stuffing these bags on April 25th from 11 to 2. We are honing in the exact location, so stay tuned for that information. But yeah, it'll be the 25th, 11 to 2. We'll actively be stuffing the backpacks. You can take them with you to hand out as you go. If you're, driving by and you're seeing somebody with a sign and you want to hand them a backpack, you're welcome to do so. And then we're also going to be handing them out at a later time, and don't know that specifically yet, but anything that's left over, we'll be taking and handing them out in the community actively, all in one, foul swoop. We'll get a team together and hit the streets.
So we're trying to do 250 backpacks.
Yeah. And
the real impactful thing about this is you can bring your kids, you can bring your family, and kids love it because they get a feel of helping other people. So it's not only good for the community, it's good for your family, and it's good for their psyche, and it helps develop young minds into having that kind of mindset. So if you have any interest in helping us out, it's Saturday the 25th. We're going to go, and like I said, we're looking for cash donations to help buy the materials that go in. We're looking to put together 250 of these packs, and whoever comes that helps, we're going to have drinks and some food, and it'll be a good time. And we're going to be there just for a couple hours. It's very social. It'll be super fun, and you'll be able to leave with actually, depending on how many we get done, 5 backpacks that you can just keep in your car. And as you're driving around, you see someone with a sign on the side of the road, and rather than, looking the other way because you don't want to give them $2 or $5, whatever it is, you can just reach in the back and hand them a backpack that has stuff that they need and can use. And in past years when we've done this, people have actually even supplemented, so they get the backpacks, and then they put in, $10 worth of McDonald's gift cards or something. So, if that's something that you wanted to do on your own, I've seen people do that as well. So it's a great opportunity to expose the family, meet socially, have a good time. We'd love to see you, and that's coming up in about three and a half weeks now. So
Yeah.
you actually, right below this video in the newsletter or in the comments on the video on YouTube here, there's going to be a link to go to an Eventbrite, I think is who we're using, a sign-up page to sign up to help participate in that, just so we know who's coming and how much room we need and food and drink we need to buy. So there you have it. Anything else you want to close with?
No, I think that's it. Well, actually, we should all pray or hope or rain dance or do whatever we need to do for some more moisture for April showers. Bring in some May flowers. I know we're in need of that. And of course, the standard saying, if you're looking for anyone to buy or sell.
Yeah, we'd love to be your go-to people.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, have a great month. And if you ever need anything, please feel free to reach out. We're always here for you.
Have a good one.
All right. Bye now.